This is, I think, for a great number of people, Mark, a worst case scenario. This is a nightmare, frankly. You're trying to figure out how to maybe reach out to family members, and how do we as a nation even figure out exactly who's there. I think the point is well made that sometimes you may not be registered, and so this is a real challenge.
Yeah, it is. We were contacted by family members who were being able to text on Saturday and Sunday of a group of about 84 American citizens from North Dakota that were able to get out across the Jordan border. And but you're 100% right, and so is our other guest, that this is going to be a complex and it's a very fluid environment that we're operating in. Things are changing daily. People are moving, and there's very little information being put out, or at least initially, there was very little information being put out other than from the State Department, the group I worked with. We're told this to hold in place. There was no emergency that the State Department would, or the embassy would call them back when there was more information. And that left a bunch of people unsure of what to do even. And that's where I think we got to start, is going back to that communication and making sure it's fluid and very specific as it can be.
Mark, I thought Dale made an excellent point. You need to have this organized in a way where people know where to go for information and how best to get in the queue, if you will. If there's one thing you would make sure that people did in this circumstance, what might that be? Especially as we consider, by the way, Mark, whether or not to use a cruise ship or other seafaring transportation.
First thing is, and that's spot on, is we need to locate individuals and determine what is going on and the different areas that they are, consolidation points. But at the same time, you got to be careful that you're not bringing everybody together where they become a bigger target or a potential harm to them by being kidnapped. There's a lot of complexities that you have to deal with, and it's having people on the ground that know what they're doing and working to get them to areas of safety.